Progression on me, progression on three.
Welcome to the Tulsa Progression Podcast. Here, we love to talk, teach, and learn local music. Remember to give your opinion because here, your opinion matters. Now, introducing your host, the creative, King Spencer.
Thank you for the intro, Mamacita. I appreciate you, gorgeous. Yes, y'all, welcome to the Tulsa Progression Podcast, where we love to talk, teach, and learn Tulsa music. And remember, y'all, give y'all opinions because here, your opinion matters. It's another day in the life, man. It's fun to be back on the podcast. This has been exactly what I wanted it to be, you know, a place where people can share their opinions about the topics and, you know, just for us to, you know, just talk music, you know what I'm saying? And I feel like that's exactly what we've been doing, and it's just fun to be back on here again. So, you know, today we got some more fun topics. I kind of switched up the format a little bit. I got a special guest for y'all today. So, you know, I hope everybody can watch to the end, and, you know, whether you listening on YouTube, Spotify, Apple Podcasts, wherever you listening to this at, make sure y'all like, follow, subscribe, comment, share. You know, let's spread the word that you know, that we got it jumping, man. So yeah, before we jump into things, I want to, you know, just reintroduce myself. Anybody new who might be watching, my name is King Spencer. I'm from Tulsa, Oklahoma. Hold up, y'all see it right there, T-Town, Tulsa, Oklahoma. I'm a music video director. I've been shooting videos here in Tulsa for like, oh man, let's say 7-8 years, man. It's been a minute, you know. It's almost been a decade that I've been filming. I've worked on over 1,000 projects easily, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, this is just what I love to do. I just love to take time out of the day to create a platform to discuss artists and music in Tulsa, because this is just some of the things that I love. So, yeah, so today we got a few different topics. So the first thing we're going to talk about is we're just going to give a little insight and encouragement to anybody who's a new artist that just wondering like, hey, how do I get started? I know a lot of people follow the YouTube channel, and I know a large percentage of them are people who want to get started making music. So we're just going to talk about some of the best steps to go about getting started. Also, we're going to talk about the importance or the non-importance of having followers, you know, on specifically Instagram. We're going to give a little detail and perspective, and I want to know y'all perspective on this topic too. We're going to talk about the importance of followers on social media. The third thing we're going to talk about is 3 artists from Tulsa that I don't believe get enough credit. Now, this is going to be different from the most slept on topic, because slept on was like me just saying like you right here and like you up here, but you know your recognition is down here. But when I say people who I feel like don't get enough credit, are people who I believe like are like should be up there mentioned with like the best of the best in Tulsa, or you know just should be mentioned more often, but I just feel like they not mentioned at all for some reason, you know what I'm saying? So that's one of the things I'm going to introduce y'all to 3 of those people. And then the last thing, I got a special guest that I'm going to be having co-hosts with me at the very end, and we just going to chop it up and, you know, try to get you guys some dope content. So, welcome to the Tulsa Progression Podcast, and let's get into it. All right, so the first thing I want to talk to you guys about today is how to get started if you're an artist and you just want to, you want to know like, man, Spence, you know, I've been making music, or I want to make music, I want to make videos, I want to roll my dice for my chances as an artist and see what happens. Or maybe you're not even just trying to be like a high level artist, you know, you just enjoy the craft and you just want to put something out. I'm going to give y'all a few tips on what I suggest you should do about to get started, and you know, and and to, really make something happen. So the first thing I want to say is, if you want to know the first steps to getting started as an artist, I would say the very first step is to record a song and put it out. I know that sounds like all right, so I know that sounds like real straightforward, but it doesn't get any more straightforward than that. If you want to make music and put it out. You know what I'm saying? That's the only way that it's ever going to be able to be um you know discussed or absorbed or interpreted by listeners. You know what I'm saying? If you don't put it out, we never get a chance to listen to it. So the first thing you should do is just like find your local studio, whether you going to Soul Ray or Wallace or Two Piece. These are all great sources of people who record artists all the time, and I feel like y'all should reach out to them. You can easily find them just by searching them on Instagram or Facebook, and just hit them up like, hey man, how much do you charge? I got the money ready. I would suggest that you have at least $40 ready. I mean, at minimum. Most common price in Tulsa, I would say, is like $40 an hour, maybe $50 an hour, maybe cheaper. But I would say, reach out to one of those guys on Instagram or Facebook, and if one of them don't hit you back, reach out to another one, and just get in the studio, go to the studio, record your song, give them they $40, and then upload it on YouTube, maybe just with an artwork. It could just be a picture of yourself. Just getting in the habit of releasing, you know what I'm saying? Now that's my advice if you just now getting started. But if you really want to go all out with your first release, I would say take those first steps of going to see a producer, recording your song, even if you just using a YouTube beat that you didn't pay for, that got the tag on it. I know a lot of people gonna advise against that, but I would say just do it. Just get started. I mean, 95% of Tulsa artists started off this way. So I would say just get started. Grab a beat off YouTube, take it to the studio, record on it, and then I would then suggest reaching out to a videographer like myself. I know this sounds crazy to a lot of people, but I'll tell you that a lot of the most successful artists coming out of Tulsa followed this same format. Like, it went exactly like this. Like, they just grabbed the beat off YouTube, recorded on it, and then dropped the video, and then like look at them now. I mean, it's an interesting process, but I mean, you can hate all you want, but it works. You know what I'm saying? It's a process that works. So yeah, if you want to go all out with your release, go record a song, get a video. Something that you got to get in the habit of is get rid of like nervousness and procrastination. Like, if you're a nervous person, you got to get over that, and the best way to get over it is just to do it. Just go full-fledged on, drop something, and don't procrastinate. Like, if you're gonna drop something, if you tell yourself, man, I'm gonna drop something once a week for a month, do it once a week for a month. That's just 4 songs. That's like if you only dropping a song once a week for a month, that's like if you're recording with one of the local producers, it's only gonna be like under $300. You know what I'm saying? That's like $40 a week for 4 or 5 weeks. You know what I'm saying? That's 4, 8, 12, 16, 20. That's like $200 tops. You know what I'm saying? Put a $200 budget together. Go make you 4 songs and just drop them, whether it be on SoundCloud, Facebook. Who cares? Get them out. Let people start giving you opinions and feedback and see what happens. That's what a lot of this is just seeing what happens. The people get to decide what happens with your career. You don't really got so much control over it at this level. The people, like, the listeners, the interpreters, the people with opinions, we are the people who really control where your career go. You don't really got very much control over it. You know what I'm saying? But that's the first thing that I would suggest anybody who's trying to get started as an artist do. Just go to the studio, record the song, record a video, get rid of that procrastination and that nervous bug. And then, most importantly, I would suggest doing something unique. Like, if you just going in the studio and rapping like your favorite rapper, or singing like your favorite singer, or dancing like your favorite dancer, chances are when people watch it and listen to it, they're gonna say, you just sound like an exact replica of this person. And that's cool, you know what I'm saying? Because there are replicas out here. But, is that what you want to be? If that's what you want to be, go for it. You know what I'm saying? To each his own. But if that's not really what you're interested in, I would say try to do something unique with your sound, with your image, with your style. Just try to do something unique that, that you feel like that's marketable, that you think people will appreciate, that people will notice, people will like, but most importantly, be yourself. You know what I'm saying? So that'll pretty much wrap up what I think is the primary steps to getting started as an artist in Tulsa. And I'm just gonna list them out one more time for y'all. Hit up Two Piece or Soul Ray or Wallace Productions for studio recording. Once the song is recorded, get a videographer like myself, Wallace Productions, Dre Joseph. I think Hot Sauce is filming. I'm not sure. I'm gonna tell y'all to come to me though. You know what I'm saying? But definitely, I want to plug y'all. I want to be fair to plug everybody in. You know what I'm saying? Shop. You feel me? Like that's what this is all about. This is all about reaching, getting to a higher level in your career. But I'm gonna tell you the truth though. Come to the Spencino. You know what I'm saying? But but check out your options. You got options. You know what I'm saying? And then after that, put the song out, put the video out, and just kind of see what happens. If something big happened, dope. Build on that momentum. If nothing really happens, then go back to the drawing board and figure something out. And always be researching ways to do this. Like don't just freestyle your entire career. Like do research, study other people's careers, see what you can learn. There's a lot of knowledge out here in the world, like what you're doing right now with watching this. You might be inspired by some kind of information that you get from somebody that's going to encourage you or inspire you to do something that's like never been done or seen before. So that's my advice, y'all. That's what I would suggest y'all do if y'all ever want to get started as an artist. All right, y'all, welcome back to the Tulsa Progression Podcast, where we talk, teach, and learn Tulsa music. And always remember to give your opinion here, because here your opinion matters. So our second topic today, we're gonna be talking about, does it really matter if I have followers? Like, what does that really mean for me as an artist? Well, I'm gonna tell you, like, when I see you, when I'm on your profile, who's ever watching this, when I'm on your profile and I see your followers, I can't lie, that does spark a particular interest. Like, whenever somebody likes my stuff or follows me, it's not uncommon for me to look at their page and, observe the amount of followers they have. Now, it's interesting I say that because subconsciously, followers do matter. Consciously, I don't care. You know what I'm saying? I don't care if you got 100K followers or if you got 10 followers. Consciously. But on the subconscious, there are small little things going on that, that validate validate that serve as validation for who you are by the amount of followers you have. So that's the first thing that I would note, that off the top, just to be completely honest, yes, followers do matter. Now, I'm going to tell you what they matter for. They matter for your relevance. If I get on your social media account and if you got a K in your following, which means like you got 10K or higher, then I'm going to automatically assume that you are quote unquote relevant. You know what I'm saying? That's just what subconsciously and consciously I'm thinking, like, okay, you're popular. But let me tell you the back end of that. The bad thing about that is if my brain triggers relevance whenever I bump into your account, but I go to your stuff and it's like the likes or comments aren't consistent with the amount of followers, it then does a reverse effect that makes me look at you as irrelevant and like a scam and like an opportunist and like fake. You know what I'm saying? That's just the honesty that here at the Tulsa Progression Podcast, speak your opinion, because here your opinion matters. And that's my opinion. I feel like if your likes and your comments and stuff like that aren't consistent with the amount of people that you got following you, it just make you look like, it just looks sad, you know what I'm saying? But on the other hand, if it is consistent with the amount of followers that you have, then it makes you look like, it gives you that sense of celebrity. It makes you seem like you're a celebrity. So I'm saying all of this to say that, like, you got people out here who are purchase followers. We all get to spam DMs, direct messages on Instagram that's saying, hey, want to promote yourself and get 10,000 followers or something like that. I feel like some people actually buy into it. Me personally, I haven't bought into it. Now, I'll be honest, I have considered the idea of purchasing followers before. Like, with me being a videographer and traveling the United States, I know in 2017, I had a goal to go to all 50 states. I was like, I'm going to go to all 50 states and shoot a video. I only made it to 47, and I actually wrote a book about it. Y'all can find that book on Amazon, on all book platforms, wherever you want to find it. It's called Woulda, Coulda, Shoulda, Didn't by King Spencer. And when I was traveling to all these places, I was like inboxing these random artists, these new artists, and it was just like, I felt like people didn't really trust me, you know what I'm saying? Because it was like too good to be true. Like, this random dude hitting me up asking, can he shoot my video? Like, you think about it, if some random person from Tokyo or from Arkansas hit you up saying, hey, can I shoot your music video? I'm coming to Tulsa. You gon' probably think like, yeah, you can shoot it, but at the same time, I don't know what's going on. It's too good to be true. It's probably a scam. But say, for instance, if they got like 10K or more followers, it make them look way more relevant and way more trustworthy. So at that point, I was kind of thinking like, man, I might need to buy some followers so that people can, think that I'm more relevant and like take me more serious, because I'm serious about this goal. But all in all, I didn't end up buying any followers, and I wouldn't buy followers. But that goal had me thinking about like, what ways can I achieve this goal? And it was like buying followers, I felt like would have been effective with me messaging so many people. But on the flip side, I thought about it like, if somebody look at my followers and they realize that like maybe some of them are fake, or maybe most of them are fake, it's gonna really discredit me and make me seem like a scammer or something like that. So if you are a person who's considering buying like fake followers, I would consider not doing it. You know what I'm saying? I don't think it's a good idea to buy fake followers. I think it makes you look worse than it does make you look better. Now, on the other hand, if you are somebody that's like kind of popular, like, say for instance, you like are pretty popular and like you've done something very controversial and like a lot of people are talking about you, I feel like it wouldn't be a bad idea to hurry up and buy some followers just to make yourself look even more relevant than what you really are. I know that's like, I don't know if this is good advice or bad advice, but this is just my perspective. But overall, my primary thought on like purchasing followers, I think it's not necessary. So, to each his own. If you buy followers, that's what's up. Good for you. You know what I'm saying? You look way more relevant than what you really are. It's really all that it's saying. And for some people that works. Like if you're a rapper and you want people to, and you make good music, but people just really ain't sold on paying the feature price because they looking at your followers like, oh, you only got 3,000 followers. Your music dope. Your views on YouTube is low key kind of straight, but I mean, your followers on Instagram really ain't saying nothing. But say for instance, if you had 10K or 20K followers on Instagram, I feel like a lot of people gonna look at you with their eyes like this, like, oh my goodness, you're loved by 20,000 people. Wow, man, I'll pay the feature price, whatever it is, just as long as you post it on your Instagram. You know what I'm saying? So I don't think you should pay for followers, but some people do it. A lot of people do it. And the bad thing about paying for followers is that sometimes your account end up getting hacked and like a lot of bad stuff can come from it. So, really consider it if that's something that you think about doing. If you in this social media world, I'm 100% sure that you've had this conversation or thought about it before. And if you're not, you are one in a million, buddy. But that's my take on, do followers really matter? Yeah, they do, but at the same time, no, they don't. So, really consider that the outcome of spending that money if you are going to buy those fake followers, you know what I'm saying? And it's not always as good as, it's not going to work out as good as, you think it does, you think it will. I don't think it will, but if you do buy followers and it's been working out fine for you, hit me up directly and let me know. I don't expose nobody or nothing like that, but if you bought fake followers and that's like something you want to tell me about, I'd like to know, like, what's your experience from it. But overall, I'm not interested. You know what I'm saying? But yeah. So that wraps up our second topic. Yo, what's going down? It's your boy King Spence, and we back with the Tulsa Progression Podcast. So, we just recently got through talking about what it takes to get started as an artist in Tulsa, and also, the importance of having followers or, not having followers. And now we are on our third topic. We'll be talking about 3 artists that I don't feel like get enough credit in Tulsa, Oklahoma. So let me give y'all a little backstory before we dive into it. Tulsa, Oklahoma is a small city. I mean, I like to look at it like this. I like to look at it as a big town, small city. I want to say our population here is like under 500,000 people. So we the second biggest city in the state of Oklahoma, under Oklahoma City. And there are a lot of artists in this city, and right when you think you know them all, you find out that like there are even more that you are unaware of. Like Tulsa is sectioned off to a certain degree. Like you got popular country singers. I think we got like Grammy Award winning country singers from Oklahoma, from Tulsa, but I don't really know. But we got like a lot of musical achievements coming out of this city. And in the hip hop community, we got our go-to guys, you know what I'm saying, that we like to speak about. But today I'm going to speak on some that I feel like I don't hear enough, you know what I'm saying? And I'm partially guilty because I guess to some degree I don't really mention these guys that much either, but I feel like it's very important that we give them their just due right here on the podcast, because we need to be talking more about these guys when we're talking about Tulsa music, because these guys have done some pretty amazing things that unfortunately a lot of people won't do. You know what I'm saying? I believe that a lot of artists from Tulsa will never reach the level of success or reach some of the achievements that these guys have done. And I don't know which ones won't, but I just know how difficult it is to achieve some of the spotlight that these guys have reached. So one of the first people who I feel like I'm gonna go from least to most. When I say least, I mean like I feel like this person gets a whole lot of recognition, but not as much as they should. And then the last person I'll mention is gonna be somebody who I feel like deserves so much more recognition than what they actually get. You know what I'm saying? So the first person is B-Lou. I ain't gonna lie. I feel like B-Lou has done some amazing, difficult things in music, and just in being a personality in general. Like the way he took his YouTube spotlight and shed light on his music career as well. I feel like that was genius, first of all, and I feel like B-Lou like been on tour before, millions of views, millions of streams. Like, come on, man. Like, let's talk about his whole YouTube channel. His whole YouTube channel with Z is freestyling. That's music. You feel me? So I feel like we definitely give B-Lou his recognition, but when we talking about people from Tulsa who really doing something musically that's like difficult, I don't really feel like we mentioning B. Lou's name enough. You know what I'm saying? And that's what we here to talk about. Like, y'all can call it whatever y'all want to call it, because I'm going to keep it all the way real with y'all. If I cared, I wouldn't be talking about this. I wouldn't be giving y'all opinion if I cared what y'all thought about my opinion. I'm giving y'all my opinion because this is a place for us to comfortably give our opinions. And if y'all feel like it's somebody who I'm missing, let me know. But I feel like B. Lou has done like a lot in music. You know what I'm saying? That's like, it's like difficult, and like a lot of people won't do it. I'm not sure, but I believe that he signed. You know what I'm saying? It's not a lot of Tulsa artists that even get noticed, let alone actually get signed. You know what I'm saying? So you gotta give B. Lou his roses, you know what I'm saying? And if y'all ain't, I will, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to B. Lou. Bruh, we've been watching you for years now, and you know what I'm saying, bruh? You've been doing some pretty dope stuff, and like, you know, gotta give a shout out to him. And he's right here from Tulsa, you know what I'm saying? He went to McLean High School. He's right here from the turf, you know what I'm saying? So shout out to him, bro. We actually see you working, my boy. And we actually looking forward to some more music dropping soon too. So hopefully we got that on the way. But yeah, so that's the very first person who I feel like, you know, deserves a whole lot more recognition than what he get. But don't get me wrong, he get a lot of recognition, but I don't feel like he get near as much as somebody with like over 3 million followers should be getting. You know what I'm saying? But the next person is an interesting person because it's not a person, it's actually people. I'm not 100% sure on how to label or title the project or the album, but I'm just gonna call it a compilation. This group of people, I feel like, did something that was super amazing. You know what I'm saying? Like, y'all notice I like to use that word amazing. Well, that's my word, so I'm gonna use it. But I feel like this group of people did something that was mad amazing, yo. Fire in Little Africa, yo. Like, we talk about a lot of success coming out of the town, but I don't feel like we give Fire in Little Africa enough spotlight. Like, I feel like, but don't get me wrong, I'm not trying to disrespect them or anybody and say that they don't get a huge spotlight. I'm just saying that, yeah, y'all got a big spotlight, but I feel like the spotlight need to be bigger. And that's why we talking about this right now, because Fire in Little Africa is a group of Oklahoma. I'm gonna just call y'all Oklahoma natives. I'm not. If everybody not Oklahoma native, defend yourself. But for the most part, everybody represents Oklahoma, and a large majority of them are from Tulsa, Oklahoma. And this is a group of people who created a project that released around the 1921 centennial, and I want to say Motown gave them a deal for this compilation, for this album. And like, yo, that's unheard of. Like, ain't that what we be talking about, like getting a record deal? And like, ain't that every musician's dream, to like get a record deal? You know what I'm saying? Yo, they did that. Like, they are actually one of the few people that I can put my finger on in Tulsa, Oklahoma, who are from the turf, who eat at our same restaurants, who walk up and down our same streets, who who probably related to us, who probably our cousins and our best friends' cousins, and they actually did something that like reached like a high level. And don't quote me on this, but I wanna say it was like considered for Grammy recognition. I don't know. I ain't did the research, but for some reason that sounds mad familiar. Like it was like Grammy, like somewhere in the Grammy conversation. You know what I'm saying? That's not normal, yo. So we gotta give Fire in Little Africa they flowers, you know what I'm saying? Mad shout out to Fire in Little Africa. That is a dope project that y'all put together. I need to go run that mug back again just for the culture. But mad shout out to people like Steph Simon, you know what I'm saying, who were a huge part of projects like that. That's dope that they thought to say, like, let's make a Tulsa project. Let's just take a bunch of people from Tulsa and let's like take it to the world. You know what I'm saying? So that's the second person, people, you know what I'm saying, that I feel like deserve a lot more recognition and don't get enough credit for like the mountain that they have climbed. Now the last person that I want to shout out and spread some extra light on is also another person from Tulsa, and we all love this person. I don't know what happened that it seems like the love kind of went away, you know what I'm saying? Or whatever the truth is, I don't know what the truth is, but I'm gonna speak what the facts are. The facts are that this person is doing some unheard of stuff in music, and it's like we really not giving him the credit that he deserves. Like, yo, let's give these people their credit. You know what I'm saying? I know that everybody ain't functioning off of credit, but here in the Tulsa Progression Podcast, we're gonna talk about giving people their credit. You feel me? Highland Star, man. Yo, I remember when I first was working with Highland, bro was just a regular Tulsa dude. You know what I'm saying? A regular Tulsa dude. And y'all know what I mean when I say a regular Tulsa dude. Air Forces, you know what I'm saying? Cargo shorts or Levi, 501 Levi's with the V-neck, you know what I'm saying? Or the t-shirt you know what I'm saying? Just a regular dude. You feel me? Bruh is like last month dropped a music video with Lil Baby. Yeah, like Atlanta Lil Baby, like did that. Like, bro, who does that? Like, that's not normal. And even if it is normal, take any Tulsa rapper, any of them, and tell them to go get a feature from Lil Baby. How likely is that? Any rapper from Tulsa, anyone. How likely is it that they gonna secure a feature with Lil Baby coming from Tulsa, Oklahoma? Okay, your argument is that, yeah, they probably paid for it. Okay, you go pay. You pick one artist that's gonna go pay Lil Baby for a feature. Do you know how much that gotta cost? Like, yo, let's be realistic. And even if it didn't cost, do you know how dope that is to be one of the people that got a video with Lil Baby, one of the biggest artists in hip hop? One of the biggest artists in hip hop. You feel me? That's unheard of, yo. We gotta give dudes their respect. And he been doing this. Like, bro, been running up millions of views and streams on YouTube and Spotify and Ben had a fan base, but for some reason we do fail to mention his name in the conversation quite often, you know what I'm saying? But don't get me wrong, he got a huge spotlight on him. Like, probably too much light for a lot of people to handle, but make it bigger. Give them more light. We need light coming from this angle, more light coming from this angle. Get these guys they light, you know what I'm saying? Because they doing some stuff that a lot of us don't even know where to start to do. Like, let's be real. Like, I challenge all artists for they worst to be as low as these guys. How am I trying to say this? I challenge every Tulsa artist to reach any level that these guys, that whatever level you see them in your eyes, reach that level. You feel me? Whether it's getting a deal, is that what you look at it as? Or I challenge all Tulsa artists to go get a deal. I don't care if it's a horrible deal. You know what I'm saying? I just challenge you to do it. It's not easy. It's not something that anybody can do. It's not. Because guess what? If anybody could do it, everybody would be doing it. And guess what? Nobody is doing this stuff. Nobody is getting features with Lil Baby. Nobody is getting millions of streams and views on they music videos and they songs. And nobody is like doing a lot of the stuff that these guys are doing. I encourage and I hope this for everybody. But these are just some guys that we really just gotta, remember and give them their credit while we thinking about it. You know what I'm saying? And just like salute where the salute is due. You know what I'm saying? I'm big on giving people their credit. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like that's important that we do. So 3 artists that I don't think get enough credit, even though they get a lot of credit. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't want to step on no toes, but you guys get a lot of credit, but y'all don't get enough. That's what I say. Hiding Star, Fire in Little Africa, and B-Lou. Mad shout out to y'all, man. Looking forward to more dope content coming from you guys. And shoot, man. Shoot, 2022, the choice is up to you. Yo, what's going down? Welcome to the Tulsa Progression Podcast. And we are back. Here we are with the 4th segment of today's episode. And like I told y'all, man, I got a special guest for y'all. Me and this guy, we go way back, you know what I'm saying? Since I first got started, you know what I mean? This is one of the youngest people who I feel like has surfaced from the city of Tulsa, Oklahoma, when it comes to, you know, real gutter rap music. I feel like he's one of the first people to surface out of the town. He amongst the top 10 that I've worked with when we talking streams, views, just career achievements. Dude literally got over a million, probably over 2-3 million independent streams, whether that's through YouTube, Spotify, all these different platforms. Bruh is easily over 1 million with everything combined. I'd say he probably touched 3-4 million. You know what I'm saying? Ears, if not more. You feel me? Tulsa, we done watched him take it from the north side of Tulsa all the way to the west coast of the map. Like this guy, he done put in some work. You know what I'm saying? And one of the dope things about him is that he actually took his spotlight and he shone that spotlight on his bros too. You know what I'm saying? At one point, he had a group. You know what I'm saying, that he represented, that, you know, was just a circle of his peers that he just, you know, shared his spotlight with. And, you know, that's not very common, but that did happen. You know what I'm saying? I like to call him the light-skinned gangster. Light-skinned gangster. This is Mr. Threes Fleas himself, Dash the Rapper, man. What's going on, bro?
Man, Spence, what's up, bro? Hey, listen. Real shit though, bro. That's why I love you, bro. That whole introduction. That's why I love you, and that's what we gonna get into everything you just said. But that's why I love you, bro. That's why I love you. I appreciate all that, bro, for real, because you really seen me from the beginning. You know, from 2,000-3,000 views to the 50 to the 100. So, bro, I really love you for that, bro, for real.
Salute, bro, man. I'm glad I could talk you into getting on here and talking with me. You know what I'm saying? You know, I'm trying to build the podcast, and I like to make it about Tulsa, you know, learning the music, you know what I'm saying, teaching the music and just talking the music. And I felt like it was only right that I got you on here, you know what I'm saying, to just kind of chop it up with you. But bro, man, how you feeling, bro?
Man, I'm feeling good. You know what I'm saying? Shit, life has its ups and downs, but shit, overall I'm feeling good. I'm pretty comfortable. You know what I'm saying? My life has a plan right now, so I'm going with the plan. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Man, bro, I know when we first started shooting, bro, I pulled up to your crib. I really ain't know what to expect. You know, it was just another day in the life of shooting music videos. But I remember we shot Take Care at your crib, bro. And from there, it just been history, bro. You just been dropping back to back since then, bro. Like when you take yourself back to the very first video shoot we did you see yourself becoming like, you know, a serious rap star?
I really, honestly, bro, you know, around that time, I never had the confidence that I was that good, you know, because everybody around that time that was rapping, that was around me, they could really fucking rap, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, them niggas could rap their ass off. And I felt like I was just kind of getting better. You know what I'm saying? I was never overly confident back then. Like, I might have had self-confidence just within me, but as far as music, I never thought it could be like that, because I never thought I was the best or even near the best. But I did see when it shifted. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But I never really thought it could be like that as far as like all the views and shit. That shit was that shit was crazy.
So would you say like thus far from when we first shot Take Care, was it your first music video?
That was my first music video, yes.
I mean, I know
My
you had
first.
like the dancing videos and stuff before
Yeah,
then, but
yeah. But that's why I said that was my first music video because the same niggas that I used to do the dancing shit with, we had recorded some little shit off the phone before to a
yeah.
song and kind of messed with it on fucking the computer, but it was never a real video. That was my first real video, you know?
Bro, that's the culture because everybody back then, if they didn't dance, they wanted to dance, bro. One of the two.
Yeah,
All
yeah.
young niggas either danced, and if they didn't dance, they hated on niggas that could dance.
Hey, the thugs, niggas that was shooting niggas was dancing. Everybody was fucking dancing shit. So I don't give a fuck about nobody saying I used to dance. We had fun, bro. That was shit. That was a good time.
It's one of the two. It was like if you didn't dance, you was probably good at ragging. You know what I'm saying? You was either good
Or
at
both.
dancing or good at ragging.
Or both. Or both. You asked like Catfish. Like Catfish, that nigga could dance, rag, he could do everything. Shit.
Man. But when you think back to that moment, bro, would you say that like pursuing music has been worth it, or do you kind of think like, is it something you regret, or is it something that you was it a good investment?
I feel like shit is different with me because I really love it. Like, you know, like I really love it, bro. So it's like I get discouraged sometimes, like who don't? You know what I'm saying? I get discouraged sometimes, and sometimes I feel like, damn, like, you know, but then again, like I listen to myself now as I grew and I listen to myself and I know I'm too talented for it to never go anywhere. You know what I'm saying? Like I know it's gonna go somewhere. I know I could do certain shit better as far as like promotion and shit, but I feel like I kind of got it down pat. I didn't did some shit. I didn't you know, fucking paid for Say Cheese a few times. I done fucking drove to Memphis, spent $1,500 with Wicked Films and shot a video. You know what I'm saying? Like, I done did shit that's worth it, and I feel like I kind of know the formula. I just got to really get deep into it and go a little harder, like you say, pursuing. Like, I have been pursuing it, but I ain't been going as hard as I should be, you know? So, and I feel like if I just go as hard as I should be, and I feel like it'll all be worth it. But I know I'm too talented for it to never go anywhere, and it's only gotten better. You know, I feel like a lot of people don't really know that because they don't give the time to listen anymore. You know what I'm saying? Like I feel like because I'm not even old, bro, but I'm young, and a lot of shit happened with me at a young age. So it's just like I've been around for a long time. You know what I'm saying? In Tulsa, you know how they are. They get bored with people, and they on to the next. You know what I'm saying? But bro, I know that it can be worth it. You know, I know it's gonna be worth it. Like I said, I get discouraged, but I definitely know that it's gonna be worth it because I'm just too talented and I got an incredible, real story that I don't have to make up. My life is a story that I feel like can sell, and I can I can motivate people with this shit. I can show people a lot of shit with my life. You know what I'm saying? Everybody got their wrongs. I'm not the perfect person, but it's real. You know what I'm saying? And I done been through some shit.
Well, so that's funny you say that sometimes you get discouraged because I look at it like it's so many artists in Tulsa right now that wish they had the spotlight that you got. You know what I'm saying? And one side of you is like, I mean, yeah, this shit is cool, but you know, you got a goal that's right here. But I feel like it's so many artists that'd be thankful for just, you know, being able to drop and have people comment, you know what I'm saying, run up a few thousand views in the first week, you know what I'm saying? Like minimum, you feel me? So like, when did you notice your thirst change? Because I know when Take Care first dropped, it couldn't, I mean, Facebook used to have that algorithm that would make your shit blow up, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But like YouTube wise, like when you first dropped, do you remember it being like you automatically could run up 1,000 views in one day? Or do you feel like it was less than that?
Nah, I think it was less than that, but I don't think it was, but it was less than that, but it was a couple days, you know, but it's always been because like before the music, like you say, I used to dance, like people know me, you know what I'm saying? People know me. So it wasn't it wasn't that hard. And just to touch on what you just said, like I don't want to make it seem like I'm ungrateful, bro, because I am grateful for the fans that I have, the people that's been listening to me for years, the people that share my shit every time I drop. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm thankful for that shit. You know what I'm saying? And I don't ever want it to make it seem like I'm ungrateful, bro, because I'm very grateful for that shit. But I feel like it could be more, you know? But I know I play a part in that too. I got to give people a reason to want to support me. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
I know is I gotta work on it too. You know, it's not just like I'm pointing the finger like, oh, y'all should support me more. I know I should do more too, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, but like I say, I feel like people just need to take the time to listen and they'll feel where I'm coming from, you know? Like I say, it's only got better, bro.
And Bash, it's always funny whenever I just realize, what's going on, like whenever we talking, because I remember at one point, bro, we were kind of bumping heads, you know what I'm saying? A lot of people don't know it, but I feel like one day me and you was about to fight, bro.
Man, bro, it was, and that's fucked up. You know what I'm saying? That's excuse my language. Excuse my language. That's messed up, bro. Because this is Spence we talking about. You know what I'm saying? To even have those words in the same sentence with you is like, you know, kind of automatically like, all right, what did the other motherfucker do? Because Spence ain't do shit. You know what I'm saying? So what the fuck did he do? You know what I'm saying? So I'm glad that shit is over with, because believe it or not, bro, like, I was really hurt by the situation. You know what I'm saying? I was very hurt by the situation, because just the timing of it and, you know, what we accomplished, what we could have accomplished during that time we weren't talking. Yeah. I was definitely affected by that, bro. So I said, I'm glad that that's over with.
You and me both, bro, because a large percentage of it, bro, I gotta give credit to, I got to give a lot of the credit as to why that went so wrong is because, it's some spirit that had an attachment on the situation, you know what I'm saying, bro? And unforgiveness for me played a big part in it, like, forgiving you, but really not forgiving you. And then, just like misunderstanding played the biggest part in that situation, because, like that did something, like, who knows where we would be right now if that never happened, you know what I'm saying? But that's the past is the past, you feel me? But I just feel like it's valuable. It's valuable for people to be able to see us, just as men that have had differences, you know what I'm saying? And, me and you was like this before all of that crap popped off, bro, you feel me? And it's cool to be able to, just get back like this, you know what I'm saying? And just be able to chop it up and, show people, that like, although people have disagreements, when you man up, about your mistakes like we have, and just try to reconnect and rekindle those relationships with people, it can be better than worse, you know what I'm saying? But
sure, bro.
I say all of that to go into the fact that, like, your life is always, like, since you've been an entertainer, been under like this microscope, bro, like everybody has been able to see what's going on in Bash's life, from relationships to beefs to all kind of stuff. Like, you get on social media, and whether it's you saying something or somebody else saying something, we always see what's going on in your life, bro. And it just made me feel like, what is it? How does that feel? Like, how can you function under those kind of conditions? Like, how does that affect you?
Man, like you say, bro, it's really, I don't like that. That's not a cool thing. That's not nothing to brag about, boast about. But it's like, I don't know. It's just something with me. I've gotten better though. Within these years, I've gotten better. I'm not really into that a lot. I like to handle stuff kind of like the adult that I am now. You know what I'm saying? But at one point in time, I'm a Cancer. I don't know if you're familiar with cancers, or do you know of a couple cancers, but I can't take seeing somebody say something about me and I can't say nothing back. You know what I'm saying? But right. That was like that was the childish side of me, bro. And so it's my fault that my life is really kind of under that microscope, like you say. Only reason that people can know what's going on is if you allow them to, bro. So that's something that I allow, but I'm definitely getting better with that, because like you said, bro, that's really not cool. But like I said, I kind of struggle with, just letting somebody talk and me turning around and being the bigger man. I struggle with that shit. Like I felt like I had to say something back, especially if it's not true or just all the way off. Like fuck that, I gotta say something back. But like I said, I'm getting better with that shit, bro. A lot of shit has taught me to just leave that shit alone. You know what I'm saying? A lot of missed opportunities. A lot of shit could have probably went better if I didn't respond to as much as I should. You know, like people just see shit in the comments and they keep going. Like,
Yeah.
gotta learn how to do that shit.
Yeah, I know it's got to be tough, bro. I could only imagine, bro, like what it's like to have people always speaking their opinion. But, you know, that's one thing a lot of artists don't understand, that they sign up for this whenever, you know, you put your heart into your music. You know what I'm saying? When you saying things that people might disagree with, you know, you opening yourself up to be disagreed with. So, you know, it's dope to see the growth, you know what I'm saying? And I know, like, one thing that a lot of people do, and I feel like you kind of guilty of this too, bro. I feel like occasionally you'll have an artist drop something and then maybe like 5 people will like say something bad, but you'll have an artist say like Tulsa don't like me. Like that statement of Tulsa, like, but it ain't never Tulsa. It's like maybe 5 or 6 or 10 or 12 or 20 or 30 people, but it ain't never Tulsa. Cause I feel like despite all of these ups and downs, you've always had people who've like really supported you, you know what I'm saying? So what do you feel like Tulsa's perspective of you is?
It depends, bro. I think it's a couple different ones. You know what I'm saying? I feel like it's some people who, as far as music, I see people all the time, bro, and they'll tell me like, you know, like, man, bro, you really the hardest, bro. You really the best. You know you the best, or you know about like you deserve this, you deserve that, but I can't get the support from them. I hear it from you, but I can't get the support from you. And sometimes I feel like people don't want to support it because okay, they cool with this person who might not like them supporting my music. You know what I'm saying? Or I don't want to be in the mix of this and that because I share his music and I also share their music. And I mess with this person and I got a relationship with him, so I can't really share your music. Unfortunately, that's how Tulsa kind of works. You know what I'm saying? But that's the life that I chose to live. You know, that anybody street gang banging, doing music, it's gonna always be like that. You're gonna always have one side of people who are not gonna listen to your shit, or they're gonna listen to your shit in the closet and not gonna let anybody know that they're listening to your shit. And they'll inbox you and let you know, like, bro, I fuck with this, I fuck with that, but they will never say that shit in public. You know what I'm saying? I got a lot of them people, you know what I'm saying, who listen to my shit in the closet. And I'm saying they listen to every fucking thing, bro. Like, they my biggest fans. Them is the biggest fans that I have, bro. The ones that listen to me in the closet, bro. It's fucking crazy, bro. And I just feel like, you know, it just be because I feel like people feel like they're getting themselves into something that they support me. You know what I'm saying? But I don't know, man. It's like I say, I'm grateful for the support that I do get. But I feel like if people just listen to me now, my music ain't even on that type of time, bro. I'm all about my life, my pain, what's going on in my life, the shit that I'm going through, the struggles, that street shit is sell. But I'm better than that too. You know, I'm more than that. I can make all type of music, bro. You know, because you've been around me, bro. You know what I'm saying? I can make all type of music, bro, and I just want people to know that there's more to me than just that. You know, my life consists of way more. I got struggles just like the regular. My struggles ain't just going outside shooting and people getting shot at. Like, you know what I'm saying? I got real life shit that I go through, bro. You know, I'm about to have my 5th kid. You know what I'm saying? Come on, bro. I got real shit that I'm going through, bro. You know what I'm saying? And I just want people to know that there's more to me than just that street shit, bro.
Straight up. And I feel like that's important for people to know, you know what I'm saying? I hate for people to just, you know, like try to put you in a box that, you know, when you deserve to be, you know, outside of the box, you feel me? But yeah, bro, so it's dope to talk about those things, but like what's coming up next? What's going on in life now?
I'm finna take a little time away, you know what I'm saying? Just it's nothing like that, literally nothing. It's not like I'm about to go fucking spend a lifetime in jail, but I'm gonna go and go away for a few months, you know what I'm saying? But I just dropped the tape. When I get out of jail, I'm probably gonna, you know, go to school and shit. But I'm still gonna do my music and I'm gonna push this shit harder than ever. You know what I'm saying? And that's when I really got dope. Like speaking of that shit, like that's when I got dope, bro. When I went to jail is when I got dope. So I know I'm gonna come out better as an artist, bro. You know what I'm saying? Because when we was I just wanna let people know too, bro, the shit that people don't even know the shit that you did for me, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like you did a lot of shit for me, bro. And that's why it's deeper than just shooting music videos with you and for them to know like about our past and how we got through that. That's important for them to know because you showed me like a lot of love, like from meeting me out in Cali. I ain't pay for your plane ticket or nothing just to shoot me a video, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like you did a lot of shit for me, bro, and you helped my career in a lot of fucking ways, bro.
It's vice
So I
versa,
just
though,
want
bro. It's vice versa. You know what I'm saying?
just want
You
people to
helped
know
me
that
out
shit.
too, though. You feel me, bro? Like I feel like that's how it's supposed to be, bro. Because we from Tulsa, bro, and that's the example that I feel like we should be trying to set. Is like, bro, niggas from Tulsa don't need to be fighting each other. You know what I'm saying? Even when it's politics involved, I feel like but that shit way deeper than me. You feel me? That's way deeper than any of us. But we men, bro, and if we got the mind to think it, we can do it. You know what I'm saying? So.
For sure.
Like
For
it's
sure.
important that anybody who listening or watching this, you know what I'm saying? You got to understand that, you can go far by yourself. You get far, you get there fast by yourself, but you go further together. That's what some quote like that said. So
Yeah, but it fucking get lonely when you by yourself. You know what I'm saying too? Don't it get lonely, bro. So it get lonely when you by yourself, bro. But like I say, I just want people to know that about you, bro. You a real solid stand-up guy, bro. You did a lot of fucking shit for me, bro, that I could probably never repay you for, bro. And you a fucking celebrity yourself now. You hard to get in touch with. People can't even get you on the phone, bro.
nah,
So
you got to hit up my gorgeous girl,
so
man. Tiff, come get on the camera. Y'all got to hit up Tiffany X Dawn when y'all ever trying to get in touch with me, man.
yeah, but shit, bro, it's great that we back, working and shit like that. And I feel like it's the best is yet to come as far as that, bro.
That's right. So look, bro, when we listen to your stuff, I remember at one point, bro, like, when you was Glizzy Glock Band, y'all had like, you was doing a lot of features. Y'all was putting out some real dope stuff, bro. But it's like now we don't really see so much features coming from you. You know what I'm saying? At least on the video aspect. What like is there a strong reason for that, or is it just it ain't being going that way right now?
Believe it or not, bro, believe it or not, I stick my hand out to a lot of motherfuckers for features, bro. Like I really do. Like I always have supported Tulsa music, and it's not like one person you can name that I probably haven't listened to, and I don't have an opinion on their music. So like I've always stuck my hand out. Like when I see little dope niggas, like the niggas use Slow Bucks, fucking OTS JHuncho, a lot of niggas, bro, I reach my hand out and I want to work with people, bro. You know what I'm saying? But like I say, kind of goes back to what we was talking about earlier.
Yeah.
So a lot of people don't want to really work with me because they mess with this side of people. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And me, I've tried to be the bigger person multiple times and say, fuck the politics. Like, let's do a song. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I've been that person a lot of times. I've really tried to kill a lot of shit to make a song with somebody. You know what I'm saying? And I try. Shit, it's a lot of people that I will make music with. You know what I'm saying? I reach my hand out to a lot of people, bro. It's just, I don't want it to make it seem like Bash don't do songs with niggas because Bash tries. I try to do songs with niggas. I feel like I can make a lot of dope music with people around here. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's a lot of dope ass rappers, bro.
Yeah, it's a lot of dope, bro. And y'all do a lot of dope stuff by yourself. But us fans, us listeners, us Tulsans, bro, we love to see artists coming together. You feel me? Like that's a good feeling. You feel me? Like,
and that's what I told Phil. I said, man, we just dropped that song on my tape and shit. I told myself, bro, we do a video to this shit. It's gonna fucking go fucking bananas. You know what I'm saying? Because I know that they want to see that shit. You know what I'm saying? To them, that's like a bridge being, rebuilt. Like, okay, maybe maybe I can fuck with Bash now. You know what I'm saying? Or maybe I can fuck with Phil now. You know what I'm saying? Like I feel like that should bring a lot of shit together, bro. You know? And
Right.
I'm all for it. I'm all for it. You know what I'm saying? I'm all for it, bro.
Yeah, bro. Well,
Skrilla, even though all that shit with him, I try to do a song without Skrilla.
Yeah.
I tried to do music with him at one point in time. I tried to do music with a lot of people, bro.
I know you gotta really put your pride to the side to do stuff like that, bro. You know what I'm saying? You gotta really be able to put your pride to the side, you feel me? And hopefully, you know, artists can, y'all can come to true, truce and, really forgive and forget, anybody, you know what I'm saying, that cared about somebody or interested in the benefits of working with somebody, man. It's a lot of benefits that come from it. And, especially the benefit of me getting to see that, because I like watching that stuff, bro. I love seeing niggas come together, bro. Like, man, progression, bro. I've represented it since the first time niggas heard my name, and I still do today, bro. Progression, what it's all about, bro. We can't let these demons have too much control over us and, choose who we can and can't have relationships with and what we can and cannot do. You know what I'm saying? Like I say, bro, we got to be able to choose what we can and can't do. You know what I'm saying? But man, bro, it's been an honor having you on here, bro, just being able to chop it up. You know what I'm saying? And bro, I'm looking forward to more drops. I know you just dropped a music video that I Hate Bash.
Yeah.
Before we get off of here, bro, you gotta tell me what influenced the title though, bro.
Shit, kind of like shit we said, like, I feel like a lot of motherfuckers hate me and don't even know me. You know what I'm saying? They don't even know me. They just might have seen my character on the internet or that side of me on the internet, or might have heard this from that person or this person. And a lot of people just hate me without even getting to know me, or they say they hate my music, or I can't rap without really listening to it and trying to feel what I'm actually rapping about. And it's the shit that I rap about. I know you've been through it before. Like, it's shit that a lot of people go through, like who haven't been stabbed in their back, who hasn't felt betrayed, who hasn't felt lied to, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, I know you can feel it, and it's more than street shit. So if you just give me the time, quit fucking hating, listen to my shit, play my shit, and maybe you won't hate me as much. Maybe you find out that we a lot alike, or we go through a lot of the same fucking shit. Yeah. So just fuck with me. You ain't gotta hate me. You know what I'm saying? Plus, shit that I go through, feeling like a lot of people that's around me secretly hate me, don't want to see the best in me. You know what I'm saying? So this shit like that.
Well, yeah, man, make sure y'all go check out that new I Hate Bash music video. You know what I'm saying? Plenty more drops coming soon. And yeah, bro, you already know, keep your head up, bro. Stay strong, keep doing the right thing, bro. Keep growing, progression, you feel me? And bro, we're gonna keep pumping out this content. But hey, like I introduced him before, Mr. Threes Please himself.
Man, yeah, y'all go follow me, Instagram. Well, that's all I really got. Instagram, YouTube, Bash the Rapper. That's THE, Bash the Rapper, RAPPA. Y'all go follow me, go fuck with me. You got a lot of shit coming.
That's right. And all of his
new album out now. New album out too. It's called Heartache. It's on iTunes, Spotify, YouTube, all that shit. So yeah, go fuck with that.
That's right. And I'm gonna have all of the contact details in the podcast notes or the description if you're watching on YouTube, wherever you're listening or watching that, man. And yeah, bro. So hey, bro, that's it right there.
Appreciate it, bro. Thank you for having me.
You bet. All right, so I hope y'all enjoyed that interview / co-hosting session with Bash the Rapper. The very last thing that I want to do is my favorite If I Managed portion of the podcast. So the person who we gonna be talking about today is OTS JHuncho, man. Boy, that boy be spitting, don't he? That boy can rap. If y'all don't know who OTS JHuncho is, click off of this podcast, click off this video, whatever you want listening to this, click off of it and go search him on YouTube. From Tulsa, Oklahoma. I don't be knowing everybody's backstory, but I know he in Tulsa. So if he ain't from Tulsa, he in Tulsa, and he in Tulsa a lot, enough for me to think he from Tulsa. So from Tulsa, Oklahoma, OTS JHuncho. The boy be spitting, man. I feel like he's gaining more and more popularity. I feel like he has a very bright career, he got a lot of potential. You know what I'm saying? I honestly believe that JHuncho got a lot of potential, more potential than most. And I would say that if I were managing OTS JHuncho, and y'all know I gotta always throw in my disclaimer, I do not manage anybody. I wouldn't manage anybody without the proper knowledge. This is just my opinion. My opinion is not to offend anybody. But if I did manage OTS JHuncho, I'll tell you what I would do. What I would do is I would get him on a record with a Detroit rapper. I just feel like his style with a Detroit rapper style would be so lethal, and it would do 100 million views on YouTube. And then I will also, have to blend in another local talent, you know what I'm saying, if not one or two. But I feel like he'll go crazy on like one of those kind of, I don't know if y'all remember those videos that be having like 5, 6 different rappers on them, but it'd be like 5 music videos in one, all at different locations. I feel like JHuncho need to be in one of those. As a matter of fact, I wouldn't mind doing one of those. That'd be dope. Where you get like 5 different locations, 5 different rappers, and then at the end you got like a very famous rapper, like, you know what I'm saying, put Peasy at the end, or like Sada or somebody like that, but put Huncho on that mug, you know what I'm saying? And I feel like that would go crazy, my boy, super crazy, because he spit, he raw, man, and his style is dope. Y'all go check him out. You used to always bump into him at Soul Ray's house. I remember that. That was before I knew that he could rap like that. I didn't know he could rap like that, but the boy can rap like that. Y'all go check out who he is if y'all don't know who he is. That's OTS JHuncho. And of course I have his name and everything in the podcast notes or description, depending on what you're watching this on. But man, that's it for today's episode of the Tulsa Progression Podcast, where we talk, teach, and learn Tulsa music. Hopefully you learned about somebody new. Hopefully you gave your opinion about something. And hopefully I was able to teach you something. I don't know, you know what I'm saying? But, I enjoy spending this time with the internet, you know what I'm saying? I enjoy reading you guys' comments. I try to get back to all of them. But make sure y'all subscribe, like, comment, follow, share, whatever you watching this on or listening to this on. I'm definitely excited about continually growing the podcast. I'm excited about the numbers that we've been doing. And more than anything, I just love the comments. I just love the conversation. My girl be looking at me crazy whenever I'm typing these long paragraphs responding to somebody's stuff. But, I just this is what I like to do. You feel me? But that's it for today's episode. Make sure y'all go check out the previous episodes, and I look forward to the episode that I got coming for y'all next week. Every Monday right here, and I try to drop a clip every single day besides on Sundays. But man, that's it for today, man. I hope that you all have a blessed week. Progression on me, progression on 3. Progression on me, progression on 3.